The outcry and lamentations about nepotism is suddenly deafening in the Nigerian political space. Good development. But first, let us examine what nepotism is. Nepotism is the practice among those with power or influence of favoring relatives, sister, brother, cousin, or friends, especially by giving them jobs. The efforts and manipulative schemes you engage to ensure your relatives get employment ahead of others. That is nepotism at play. This applies to all areas of public sphere: contracts, procurement, promotion, traveling, and so on. Are you guilty of nepotism? Is the sudden surge in the scrutiny of appointments at the federal level not due to the desire to see our own kindred in some sort of power? Maybe that is why the attention given to security chiefs at the federal level dominates the debate on nepotism today in Nigeria. The news that Northerners dominate this area of appointments has raised so much discordant vibes across the nation. The propaganda machine, as usual, has capitalized on the opportunity and turned it into some perceived hideous secret agenda perpetrated by the present administration to achieve some mischief. Can we take a minute to look at this matter critically? What is the composition of the Nigerian Security Council, NSA, as mandated by Constitution? The Constitution specifies at least 7 members. The President, Fulani from Katsina; Vice President, Yoruba from Ogun; Chief of Defense Staff, Yoruba from Ekiti; Chief of Army Staff, Kanuri from Borno; Chief of Air Staff, Fulani from Bauchi; Chief of Naval Staff, Yakur, Cross River State; Minister of Defense, Fulani from Zamfara. The heads of NIA, DSS, NSA, and MPF are not members of the Security Council. The Security Council is 4 Northerners and 3 Southerners. Yes, a little tilt there, but that is incomparable to the Economic Council. The Economic Council comprises the Vice President, who is Yoruba; Finance Minister, who is Yoruba; Head of CBN, who is Igbo; Head of Budget is Igbo; State Minister of Petroleum, Anyoma; Head of FIRS, Yoruba; National Economic Advisor, Yoruba; DG Debt Office, Yoruba. The economy of Nigeria is a southern affair. The North also can decide to throw tantrum about powerful ministries like power, infrastructure, and housing managed by one man, a Yoruba man. This tilt to the South didn't happen because someone intentionally decided to exclude the North. I can assure you there is no sinister agenda to hijack our economy. Rather, I will say it is a function of what the zone's proficiency is. The South is obviously prominent in the economy. While there are no available statistics to back this up, I can say boldly that the people of southeastern part of this country are experts in trade. We should be looking at solutions at this time. We must have in mind that we have 371 tribes in Nigeria, and they are distinctly different. Everyone strives for inclusion, and it is fair to include all. The apparent point here is that it is not nepotism or intent for evil that motivates these appointments. For instance, it is on record that Yoruba men have been over the affairs of this nation for 12 years plus. This has been by 2 men, Obasanjo and Shonekan. Both are from Ogun State. The acclaimed winner of 1993 elections, who was denied his right, was another Ogun State man, MKO Abiola. Based on current political permutations, if there is another Yoruba president anytime soon, it will probably be the current vice president, Osibajo. And yes, he's from Ogun State. There is no sinister plan anywhere by Ogun State to dominate the presidency on the behalf of Yoruba people. There is need to trust more so we can be more tolerant. It is true that we have suffered from much deceit from leaders in the past, but to mistrust every move by another is akin to mental disorder. The continuous suspicious connotations we're embroiled in is not healthy. We must concentrate on getting the best irrespective of tribe or religion. There has been no evidence so far that a community fares better when it has its own in power. We must stop the clamor for the next best person because of the region they come from. If we must resist, let us resist the incompetent, the immoral, the cheat from being made to govern or lead us in any position. It is time to face nepotism in its real form. It is deadly, it is crippling, it is rearing mediocrity in our society. The consequences of nepotism is greater than you think. Just imagine that several teachers are in schools but not qualified. Someone gave them unmerited favors. Imagine that there are doctors, nurses who should not be there because they do not qualify, but are there because someone gave them favors. Nepotism is the root of many deaths, many failures, much backwardness. Can we begin to see nepotism for what it is? Let us all stop asking for unmerited favors. Let us strive to win among the crowd. Do not disturb people you know for favors. Rather, strive for excellence till it shines forth and singles you out.